Hi, I'm Mark Fleming. I practice dentistry in Sarasota, Florida.
Hi, my name is Nieting. I'm a dental technician, and we're here today to talk to you about Cerec Connect. Cerec Connect is a new tool that's being introduced by Surrounding Dental Systems. It's a tool that's going to allow Mark and I to work together in a different way. We'll no longer have to rely on conventional impressions. We'll now be able to work together using a digital impression.
And we're going to pick new. We are going to use the patient of the Cerec Connect patient. Okay. And now we're going to take the digital impression of our bite. You can see how easy this is by just moving the camera anterior and posterior. And now we'll grab our digital impression of the preparation. Now, once again, we want to match up these digital impressions.
Nice to see you. How's life?
Taking the same information that we had before with our bite digital impression. Now we have all the information we want to send to the lab with our model and also our bite registration. So we'll go to export. And it'll bring up the information that we want to put for our patient on this. It already has in here the patient's name from what we did before. We'll put in whether it's male or female, the age, tooth number, restoration type we're going to use, which is going to be a crown, the material, which has all different types here. We'll use the Cerec block. We'll use our stump shave based off the 3D master and say that it was a 2M2. And we want our final shade to be a 1M2. Any additional notes that would be necessary? If you want to take a photograph and load it onto your documents, you can browse for it here. Then we can pick our favorite labs that we're using. In this case, it's going to be our Corona test account. And then we'll ask for the date that we wish to have our restoration returned to us, and we're going to ask for it on the 29th. We'll add that to our cart. And now it's in the process of uploading. uploaded now. Now, like on ordering things online, we'll go to our cart, click on that, and it'll check with our shipping address and our billing address to make sure that's the same, what we need to do, if we need to change it or not. Our order number, the lab that it's going to, our Cerona test account, the digital impression, the type, and whether we need to change it or whatever. And now we'll go ahead and submit it. Gives us a chance to check to make sure we have all the information we need. Now the order is complete, as you note up here, and we can save this now as a PDF document, which, since this can be networked with the rest of your practice management software, can be added to the patient's digital record. There's no charge to upload this file to the Cerec Connect lab. Of course, you'll be paying for the restoration, but this is an added service now that Cerona is offering Cerec owners with their Cerec Connect.
Once the doctor has uploaded his case to my laboratory, I'll then be notified through an email that the doctor has a case waiting for me. On that email, there's a direct tab that I'll be able to link myself to the Cerec Connect website. I'll then type in both my login name as well as my password. Once I log in, I'll be prompted to go ahead and go to my production screen. In my production screen, I'll be able to review the cases that are waiting for me to open up. I'll open up the case that the doctor sent. And now I go down to the tab that's called Digital Impression. I open the digital impression. While that information is being transferred, I'm going to go down here to another tab that's called the Work Ticket. I can open up the work ticket, and this now shows me the doctor's RX. I'll be able to review both the doctor, the patient, what tooth number the doctor has selected, the type of materials, and the shade. So I'll be able to make sure that the doctor, what he is requesting, is appropriate. Once I review that, I can now close it. We'll go back to our file here. It's almost downloaded. And now we'll open up that file and create our model. We now have the digital impression has been transferred over to a three-dimensional model that I can review. I can check the margins, I can check the information of the restoration, make sure that everything is actually good. Once I've ensured that the digital impression is a good impression, I can now go ahead and close this out, go back over to my order, and now I'm going to go through a series of questions. I will be asked if the digital impression consists of a prep and antagonist. I'll mark that yes. I will be asked if the general appearance of the impression seems workable. I'll answer that yes. I'll be asked if the entire prep margin is clearly visible and well defined. I will answer yes to that. I'll also be asked now the proximal contact areas. Are they clearly visible and well defined? I will click yes on that. And I also am going to be asked if the return date that the doctor has selected is acceptable. I will click those yes. Once I have clicked everything yes, I'll then go down here and I will click the Accept tab. Now as soon as I click on the Accept tab, an email alert will be sent back to the doctor notifying the doctor that his case has been accepted by the laboratory. I now can go here and I can download the work ticket, and I can save that to a file or right to my desktop. I can also go to my digital impression, and I will be able to save it to a folder or to my desktop. Once I have those saved, now I can go ahead and open it up in my in-lab software and design the restoration.